I will begin the news in Nigeria's southeast, where a peace meeting with stakeholders organized by the Independent National Electoral Commission ahead of this weekend's scheduled governorship election in Imo State has ended in confusion. Crisis started immediately after INEC's National Commissioner representing Southeast, Kenneth Ukwegu, who is representing the National Chairman of INEC, Mahmoud Yakubu, ordered journalists to shut their cameras and gadgets after he had declared the interactive session opened. Participants, particularly traditional rulers at the session, fled the hall as the interactive session ended in disarray following the opposition to Ukegu's directive by the Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party members. Now, they allege that the request by INEC's chairman, representative, was a confirmation that the All Progressives Congress had made arrangements with the electoral umpire to rig the election. Now, to further discuss this, I'm being joined by the National President, Southeast Media Editors Forum, Don Uba. Good morning, Don Uba, and thank you so much for joining us at this time.
Good morning for having me. How are you?
Very well, thank you so much for asking. Now, Don, do you have an idea of what exactly happened at the stakeholders meeting organized by the INEC for this weekend's scheduled governorship election in Imo State? Can you share with us an update?
Yeah, the meeting recently held by INEC, as we all must have known, ended in chaos. It started when the INEC representative who represented Mahmoud, the Southeast INEC Commissioner, Mr. Kenneth Ukwegu, asked journalists to leave asked journalists not to record anything or just to put away their electronic devices. We did not go down well with the other stakeholders. In as much as I wasn't there in person, but one of my reporters was there back to inform us that nothing came out of the meeting positively.
What do you make of the statement? Yes, I can hear you. If you can hear me, what do you make of the statement by some of the stakeholders during the meeting that INEC plans to rig the election in favor of the APC?
Yeah, during every election period, there is always accusations against the sitting government. It has been like that for years since we returned to democracy in 1999. So it has been like that always. And being the APC being the sitting government and seeking for re-election, it is not out of place for other parties to always accuse them of trying to rig the election. It is not out of hand. But when they it looks that it is still an allegation. All these things are still allegations as far as I'm concerned. But the most important thing, the ball lies on the court of the INEC. It is left for them to show that they are not biased or that they are ready to conduct this election come November 11, this Saturday. So they have to be up and doing as long as this election is concerned. So it is not out of hand for the Labour Party, the PDP, PAPP, and PRP and other party stakeholders that fielded candidates for this election to accuse the APC of bias. So that is how it has always been. And I know this one is not an exception.
Just a quick follow-up, and also you're talking about allegations. What about the accusations by the PDP governorship candidate's running mate, where he displayed copies of documents that he described as fake result sheets posted on the INEC's portal during the House of Assembly election in the state? What do you make of this? Can you share your thoughts?
Yeah, like I said earlier, sharing my thoughts on this is the so-called fake results posted on INEC portal. Because we are not the court, I cannot say it is fake or not, and I'm not an expert in seeing or knowing what is fake or not. But the thing is, and again, I'm not with the documents here to confirm on my own what they are really. But the truth remains that the ball, like I said earlier, lies on the court of the INEC to show all that this time around they are ready to conduct this election. During the last House of Assembly and House of Reps election, there were accusations and other things. Results declared where there are not even there where there were no even elections took place. That is the biblical truth, and it's not going well with most of the electorate in Imo State here. So, but this time around, like one of the governorship candidates of the Labour Party said in the news last night, and he requested INEC to publish all the polling booths where elections will not take place, maybe because of the insecurity in those areas. So it is left for INEC to do this on time so that Imolites will actually know where the elections will not take place. Not after on their own, they will say election will not take place in 90 polling units. At the end of the day, they will still declare results there. That's where problem starts coming out again. So this is what they will make sure that they cop it in early stage, so that there will be no issues. There will not be caught issues as regards to where elections did not take place.
Don, you said you're not really sure of some of these accusations, but would love to hear your thoughts or perspective from an expert's point of view as a journalist. How would you react? How did you react when you heard that some of your colleagues, were told to shut their cameras, during the meeting? Does it look like, they have something to hide, or is the media trying to be gagged in that particular meeting?
They are definitely, the truth remains that if the INEC does not have anything to hide, they wouldn't have asked journalists to shut down their cameras or remove their phones or not remove every recording that is there. And it is even against the law against the Freedom of Information Act to tell people not to record. I think this is a public office. It's a public institution. They have no right to tell the journalists not to record anything during such meetings. The journalists even have the right to record whatever they want to record. So that is so to speak, is an indictment on the side of the INEC. This is what Mahmoud Yakubu should come out to tell Nigerians, that the INEC is ready to conduct this election. The Freedom of Information Act gives every journalist the authority to get every information he wants to get from any institution, not to talk of that of INEC. So it is very bad from the side of the INEC to give such orders. And it is very, very bad for some parties to say that, to support such. Our information has it that the APC stakeholders supported the INEC, while other party stakeholders there did not support them. Like the video you showed while we are doing this during this program.
All right, Don Uba, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on this particular incident. That was Don Uba, National President, Southeast Media Editors Forum. Thank you so much.